Hey guys, what's up? It's Brandon here from the ReskinGuys.com with part 2 of our look at Sensor Tower, the app marketing tool that we use for our apps. And last time we talked about the keyword ranking section. This time we're going to dive into the keyword optimization and the keyword research sections here and give you a look at what that is all about. So we'll start with the keyword optimization here, and just like in the last video, we're going to be using one of the apps that we just recently released called Crazy Beard as the example. And what this portion does is Sensor Tower will give you suggestions based on the keywords that you've entered on how you can better optimize them. So I've put in a couple keywords here to kind of give you an idea of what this tool does. These aren't necessarily the keywords we're using, but I put these ones in here to give you an example of some of the things that will show up. So first, what you would typically do is you would load up the keywords that you are actually using. If we're talking in terms of the Apple Store, they obviously limit you to 100 characters. So it shows me here in the right hand side that I've only used 56 out of my 100 characters. And then it gives me a red or yellow or a green box here around these words telling me whether or not it thinks I've optimized them well enough. So for example, if we look at some of these, this word chin and chins are in yellow. And the reason why it's telling me that is it's saying that I have both singular and plural forms of the same word. And down here underneath the suggestions, it's saying in most cases you only need to include one. So I may be wasting some space here by including two. So I would go ahead and delete chins in this case. Then we have this one hair that's in red. It's telling me that because I have a duplicate keyword. So you'll see here I put hair twice. Whoops. So it'll tell me that. And then if I look at the word crazy, it's telling me that the keyword already appears in the name of my app, which again, my app is called Crazy Beard. And it's giving me a red warning because words that are already included in the name of your app count as keywords. So it's pointless for me to put this here. I'm just wasting space and it's really not necessary. So if I wanted to fix this up, I could delete crazy and chins and hair and re-optimize, and I would see that all of my keywords are now green. And you know, obviously I'm not using my 100 characters, so I'd want to add a couple more, but you get the idea of how it works. So this is a quick check on if you're missing anything, or to make sure that you haven't made any mistakes with your keywords. And then just for ease of use, at the bottom here it gives you the same information about that keyword that it shows on the keyword rankings section. The next one we wanted to talk about was the keyword research section. So this is, we use this mainly when we're sort of feeling out ideas for a new app. So we typically do our keyword research before we decide on a theme for our app, because we believe that keyword research is really one of the cornerstones of having a successful app. So we do a lot of our research before we ever decide what theme we want to choose for our app. And we use this tool as our main go-to for doing that research. So we talked a little bit about it in the keyword rankings and some of the things that we're looking for, but this screen will help you sort of find those keywords that might be ones that you want to target. So the way it works is you can type a keyword in here and push research, and you'll get a screen like this. So we're looking at the keyword beard, obviously. And the first thing we have here in the top right corner are the same Sensor Tower metrics that we saw in the keyword ranking section. So it gives us a score on the traffic, and this is ranked from 0 to 10. 0 meaning not very many people are searching for that keyword, and 10 meaning it's obviously getting a lot of searches. And then it gives you their estimation, again ranked from 0 to 10, on how difficult it is to rank for this keyword for both the iPhone and the iPad. And then the last two here is how many iPhone apps and how many iPad apps are returned in the results when you search for this keyword. So You can use this, if you have some ideas of some keywords that you maybe want to be looking at, to sort of look at, okay, based on the word beard, here are the apps that are ranking in the first few spots, and it'll tell me quickly at a glance, how many reviews does this app have of all time, and then both the current version, and then its ranking in certain categories if it has one. So I can use this to get an idea of how difficult is it for me to rank my app in one of these top spots. And if I want to look a little bit deeper at one of these apps, I can click on it and it will take me to a detail page where I can see the description and the downloads and things, just like we showed in the last video. So you really can do a lot of research from this one screen, and it's really convenient that it's all located here in one spot, which makes it quite easy for you to sort of find those golden keywords. The one other thing I'll say here is over here on the right is this keyword spy section. Keyword spy is what you land on when you go to sensortower.com for the first time, and that's it. It will show you what keywords an app is using, or it will try and guess what keywords the app is using, and it's pretty accurate. So I mean, I can look at the keywords for our app here, and I can see that this is pretty darn close to what we're actually using. So a lot of people wonder, why do we share all this information about our apps? Well, if you really wanted to come and get it, you could come here and get it for free, and it's pretty accurate. But what this keyword spy section does is it shows you what keywords are your competitor's app targeting. So these are their keywords here. And then what keywords is my app targeting, or you can compare any two apps and it'll show you the keywords that you're both targeting. And you can use this again as a little bit of a ninja trick to sort of spy, get it, keyword spy, spy on your competitors to see if there are any keywords that they're targeting that you feel like you should be targeting also. So super handy, and again, you can get it all from this keyword research section. So that's the optimization and research sections of Sensor Tower. If you're interested in learning a little bit more, check them out. They're at sensortower.com. Again, you can sign up for a free account with limited access, but it'll be enough for you to get a feel for the entire platform. And then if you decide that it's a good fit, they'll also offer you a 14-day trial for free when you sign up for an account, and that's unlimited access. So it's a good way to get your feet wet within Sensor Tower. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're interested at all in app reskinning or app flipping, make sure you come say hello to us. We have our website over at thereskinguys.com, and we have tutorials and source codes and all sorts of other things that you might be interested in. So come say hello. Thanks again. See you in the next video.